It's a Fox News alert. Moments ago, Donald Trump reacting to Colorado's ruling banning him from its 2024 primary ballot, calling it on Truth Social a sad day for America. He adds, quote, Biden should drop all of these fake political indictments against me, both criminal and civil. Every case I am fighting is the work of the DOJ and White House. No such thing ever happened in our country before. Banana Republic, question mark, election interference, exclamation point. The outraged former president exclaiming, what a shame for our country. America's Newsroom co-anchor, former White House Press Secretary Dana Perino is here in the circle to react. Dana, we saw this around 6:30 last night. Your reaction to his reaction?
Well, I've got the home state blues. I'm like, Colorado, what are you thinking? But it's interesting. I do believe that this is actually going to turn out in a way, I hope, this is my belief. This is what I think should happen. I think probably will happen. So you had some legal scholars come up with this theory that the president should not be allowed to be on the ballot because he was involved in an insurrection, not ever convicted by a court, but they decide to file a lawsuit. Soros-funded group, right, files the lawsuit. First court in Colorado says, yeah, he was definitely doing a part of an insurrection. The appeals court says, actually, no, and actually this doesn't apply to him, and actually no on the 14th Amendment, and actually this, and actually that. The state Supreme Court, in a split decision 4-3, says, yes, we are going to affirm that he cannot be on the Colorado ballot. And they say we take this very seriously. They know it's going to go to the U.S. Supreme Court. My gut instinct is that the U.S. Supreme Court will act quickly and act decisively, and I do not think it will be a very close split decision along ideological lines.
And do you think that'll wipe out the other 13 challenges? I mean, we have other states queued up to do the exact same thing.
I'm not exactly sure how that would work. We should ask our Carrie Kupek, DOJ reporter, but I believe that it would send a chill through the rest of those court cases all across the country. I think that this is a novel legal theory. It is not a good time in the country to test a novel legal theory. And I do believe that the voters should want to decide. And I think Biden should want this to be knocked down by the Supreme Court, because if he actually thinks that he can beat Donald Trump, he should try to beat him on the merits, not like this.
Right. Here's how the other stations handled this news as it came out. Watch.
This is not a crazy thing for a democracy to do. This is this is something that was a hallmark of post-war Germany. It's not unheard of.
It's very much like the reasoning of the conservative legal community.
And yes, the courts have the authority to enforce the 14th Amendment.
There's no getting out of this for the Supreme Court. Even failing to act or acting slowly will be acting.
The conservatives on the Supreme Court, who usually go on and on and on about states' rights, are hypocrites, and they are comfortable being hypocrites, and they will overturn Colorado's own state court process, but they shouldn't.
Right. We're going to hear President at some point today comment on this. You would think
President Biden.
Biden.
Who knows? I think he might duck it. Right. Like, he doesn't do much commentary. He might say, "I'll just let this play out." I think he should make a statement, but given his recent track record, I don't think that he will.
Are you surprised, or what's your reaction to the former president's opponents coming out in support of him in various ways, from Nikki Haley to DeSantis to Vivek Ramaswamy?
Chris Christie, who is a great attorney, he slams the decision out of Colorado. I think that if the Democrats think this is the way for them to actually beat Donald Trump, I think their reaction shows that actually this makes Republicans coalesce closer together. You can be a Republican and think January 6th is a terrible stain on our history.
Right.
But you can also still believe that this is some sort of novel legal theory being tested by an ideologically driven court from the left, from Colorado. The one thing I agreed with was Chris Hayes from MSNBC saying the Supreme Court must act, and they must act decisively and quickly. And I think that they will. Most Supreme Court decisions are 9-0 or 8-1. I just have a feeling this will probably go along that way.
That would be great. Meanwhile, brag a little bit about your guest list.
We have Bill McGurn. Of course, we're talking about a really important case out of Hong Kong. And Larry Kudlow, Tom Dupre. Larry Kudlow, of course, is going to be able to talk about the economy, which is on everyone's mind. Tom Dupre is a former DOJ guy. He will tell us his take on the Colorado State Court.
Great having you in the circle. I know Bill Hemmer is very jealous, so you're going to have
I'm going to run upstairs. I might actually get a coffee on my way.
I think you should. Meanwhile, coming up, thanks so much, Dana Perino.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.